Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Quote of the day: the development of our human resource is an area in which we need to do well, as it is decisive in determining the success of our diversification program. And today, my topic of presentation is human resource development under kind supervision of Dr. Saira Afzal. Learning outline of my presentation is introduction, concepts, different concepts in human resource development, difference between human resource development and human resource management, different challenges which are facing the human resource development, function of HRD, and recent updates. In the end of this presentation, participants will be able to describe what is human resource development, its function, and difference between human resource development and human resource management. First, we go towards the introduction. The term human resource development consists of two words, human resource and development. Human resources are considered to be the important part of any organization, their characteristic at work, either at the national level or organizational level. And development is the acquisition of capabilities that are needed to perform the present job or the future expected job. And when we combine these two words, it forms human resource development. And human resource development is the process of developing the human resource working in an organization by modernizing their knowledge and upgrading their skills, attitude, and perceptions in order to meet out the changing trends of the globalized economy, utilize those developments for the attainment of organizational goals. There are different objectives of human resource development. HRD as an activity and as a process play a crucial and noteworthy role. Identify the hidden potential of the employees, polish their skills, develop technical knowledge, prepare them for facing the challenges on their own. There are different concepts which was built initially, and then the human resource development field is established. The first concept which was developed is the commodity concept. Human resource was referred as a commodity, which means to be bought and sold. Wages were decided on the basis of demand and supply forces. Then the factor of production concept came up, in which labor is treated as any other factor of production like money, material, and land. And then there is a goodwill concept, in which welfare measures like safety, first aid, lunchroom, restroom, these measures prove to be a source of boosting up the morale of workers and enhancing their performance. And then it's another concept which is paternalistic concept. Management must assume a fatherly and a protective attitude towards employees. Paternalism does not mean merely providing benefits, but it signifies to satisfy various needs of employee just as parents meet the requirement of the children. And then comes the human resource concept. Employees are basically the most valuable assets of any organization. There should be a conscious effort to realize organizational goal by satisfying needs and aspiration of employees. There are different functions of human resource development. Helps in identifying organizational goal, faster commitment through the communication values. It facilitates dyadic relationship, increase the awareness of the importance of management and consequent adaptabilities of employees, provides higher quality of work through opportunities. It basically focus on need through recognition and achievement with appropriate HRD program, makes people more competent, promote openness in the overall growth of employees. Resources are utilized in an optimum manner. It helps in developing a sense of belongingness among the employees and increase the participation rate among them. Now we discuss there is a difference in human resource management and human resource development. Human resource management basically is an occasional process, and human resource development is a continuous process. In human resource management, it's mainly served as a function enduring with the demand of organization. But in human resource development, there is a proactive function which forecasts the need of the organization and keep itself prepared to face the unseen competition in an organized manner. In human resource management, only enhancing skills and increasing efficiency of people in the organization. But in human resource development, there is a concept of building up the right organizational climate that could discover and utilize human capabilities in an optimum manner. In human resource management, the main motivators are salary, wages, incentives, and job simplification. But in human resource development, the main motivators are job enrichment, job challenges, informal organizational climate, and creativity for motivating the workforce in the organization. Human resource management is exclusive responsibility of the HR manager. But in human resource development, it considered as the responsibility of all managers in the organization. Higher morale and satisfaction, and in human resource development, they improve job satisfaction and morale of people on work. How HRD works. Basically, HRD works by training and development, by the development of organization and career development. Now we discuss one by one these all three aspects. Training and development. Focus on changing or improving the knowledge, skills, and attitude of individuals. And we can do that with the help of employee orientation, coaching process, and with the help of counseling techniques. What is employee orientation? Basically, it is a process by which new employees learn important organizational values and norms, establish working relationship, and learn how to function within boundaries. In coaching process, individuals are encouraged to accept responsibility for their action, to address any work-related problem, and to achieve and sustain superior level of performance. Now comes the counseling technique. Counseling techniques are used to help employees deal with personal problems that may interfere with the achievement of their goals. Counseling program may address multiple issues like substance abuse, stress management, smoking cessation during working hours, nutrition, and weight control. Now comes the organizational development. It is a process of enhancing the effectiveness of an organization and well-being of its member through planned intervention that apply behavior sciences concept. There are two types of development, macro development and micro development. In macro development, basically we work as a whole for the development of organization or any institute. And in micro development, we work basically on the small groups, on the members or on the staff. Now comes the career development. It is an ongoing process by which individuals progress through series of stages, each of which having different issues, themes, and tasks. There are two types of career development, career planning and career management. In career planning, there are different activities performed by an individual, often with assistance of counselor and others, to assess his or her skills and abilities in order to establish realistic career plan. And in career management, it involves taking necessary steps to achieve that plan and generally focus more on what an organization can do to foster employee career development. There are different challenges which are faced by the HR, human resource development, changing workforce demographics, competing in global economy, eliminating the skills gap, increase workforce diversity, facilitate organizational techniques. Now comes the recent updates. Human resource development, basically a new field which is established in developed countries and developing countries. This is a paper which is related to article which is related to human resource development in Pakistan. Human resource development is it is paper published by Lahore University of Management Science, and the basic abstract of this paper is Pakistan has been an international news headlines for a variety of reasons other than for its human resource development effort. Observations suggest that increased international support and a reverse brain drain phenomena continue to contribute to the HRD efforts in Pakistan. This paper basically provides an overview of HRD in Pakistan government and non-profit sectors. The purpose of this paper are address HRD in Pakistan government and non-profit sector, share Pakistan's HRD resources with the international HRD community, create awareness among the HRD community about the need to promote HRD by sharing its knowledge with developing countries, use this inquiry as a building block for studying national level HRD in Pakistan. In this paper, basically the authors plan to show how HRD in a developing country can be as challenging, if not more, as it is in developed countries. It is hoped this paper will add to learning of Pakistan and international HRD communities. There are proper HRD development organization at the government level, and Ministry of Overseas Pakistan and Human Resource Development is present in the Pakistan, which deals these two things: overseas affair of overseas Pakistan and human resource development. Ministry of Government of Pakistan. The ministry was created in July 2013 from a merger of the Ministry of Overseas Pakistan and the Ministry of Human Resource Development. Now it's time for the MCQs. Discussion with an employee of problem that usually has an emotional content in order to help the employees cope with it better. Morale, motivation, leadership, counseling.
Counseling.
Yes, the right answer is counseling, because we deal with the emotional problems of the employees and we discuss this matter with the employees. Different programs start in the organization regarding smoking cessation, nutritional and substance abuse. For the succession of these programs, we need which technique? Mentoring, appraising, counseling, or recruitment?
Appraising.
Counseling is the right answer. There are different counseling programs. For the betterment of organization, there is process of developing skills, competencies, and knowledge of employees. This is basically human resource development, human relation management, human resource accounting, human resource planning.
A.
A is the right
A.
answer, human resource development. Number 4, in human resource development, there is different concept if we deal over employees on the basis of wages. So this is the concept of commodity, goodwill concept, humanitarian concept, or human resource concept.
D.
Employees are deal on the basis of wages. A is the right answer, commodity concept. In XYZ cities, some organization run successfully and provide facilities like lunch, waiting, and prayers room. This concept lie in which heading? Goodwill concept, commodity concept, human resource concept, or paternalistic concept?
A.
Yes, A is the right answer, goodwill concept. Employees are the most valuable assets of any organization. There is combined effort to achieve the goal of organization to satisfy the needs of employees. This concept is goodwill concept, commodity concept, human resource concept, or paternalistic concept.
D.
D.
C is the right answer, human resource concept. In XYZ organization, there is occasional process which only deals with demand of organization. This process is known as human resource management, human resource development, human relation management, human resource planning.
A.
A is the right answer, human resource management, because in my human resource development is a continuous process and human resource management is an occasional process. In XYZ setup during lunch break, some employees are discussing the behavior of their supervisor and mostly sad that the behavior of supervisor is like a father. This concept is goodwill concept, commodity concept,
D.
human resource concept, a paternalistic concept.
D.
Yes, D is the right answer, paternalistic concept. HRD system are designed to suit the organizational culture, human resource, economy of country, or deal with the markets.
B.
B.
B is the right answer. For the betterment of organization, there is process in which the new employees learn important organizational skills and values. So this is employee orientation, appraising, counseling process, or mentoring. New employees learn these skills.
A.
E.
A is the right answer, employee orientation. This is the key references of my presentation, and thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Naila. It is a good presentation, and you have placed all the things in a proper order in the sequence of the presentation. That was really a very good one. If you please stop the recording so that we can have some internal discussion about certain points and gaps that are present in this presentation.
Yes, ma'am.